Welcome back again to the Hodavia Fuze Talk Show. Joining us today is Mr. and Mrs. Mthembu. It's a power couple. They've had their fair share of challenges in Meeting University, but they've pulled it out. They're amazing people. Beautiful Mrs. Mthembu. They're going to be joining us today just to tell us about their challenges and what they've faced and what they've been able to overcome today. Durban's very own power couple. It's Mrs. Mthembu and Mathembu Mbelase. Welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes them so special is the challenges they faced. Though they met in university, they've been able to overcome everything. She's now doing her PhD in virology, and he's the CEO and founder of Bamco. Please can you tell us more about that?
All right. So yeah, as she said, like my name is Mthembu or Makolu. So I'm basically from Mtubatuba. That's where I was born and raised. So like coming from a very rural background, and like going to university was not an easy step. Like first of all, like just to start from there, and like looking at my background, growing like with a very big family. We are a family of 9 at home, and yeah, it was not easy at all. But like through the support of my parents, who are very supportive of education, because my father is like the only person who actually went to university and studied, and from that he was able to like
Enforce it to you guys.
And also to like break the poverty line in his family as well, because he was also very supportive of his own family as well. So like going to varsity from Tuba was never a really like easy choice to do, because when we like the only thing that I wanted to do when I was growing up was to be a doctor, and that was basically motivated from like seeing my sister got sick at some point when I was young, and I wanted to know like what really happens when somebody is sick, and the only thing I could think of was being a doctor, because I never knew other opportunities besides being a doctor, like if you're a scientist. So when I developed that passion for wanting to like understand what happens when somebody is sick and whatnot, I then like wanted to do medicine. Then I went to varsity with that mentality, but lucky enough I had other like second options from varsity, and then I was accepted to do psychology and BCom accounting, and I was never accepted to do medicine. So that was a stress for me. I really wanted to do something that has to do with like understanding the sickness. And then when I got to university, I was very stressed when I didn't get that opportunity. And then I was introduced to like career counseling, and then I went there. That's where like they actually opened my mind. Then I was able to like go there, and then they advised me to do like other like scientific degrees, and that's when I did my biochemistry. So like doing biochemistry, I think was the like after I went on to do biochemistry, I was very much like interested to go further with it, as I discovered that I actually wanted to do research instead of being a medical doctor, because with research you are able to like understand better of what the sickness is and how it reacts, like how the body reacts to the sickness and whatnot, and that really gets me very excited to understand that. And yeah, so that's about it. And like the challenges, like when I go back to your question about challenges, so the challenges are basically like getting to varsity if you're coming from a very like rural background. But if you don't allow yourself to be stressed alone and go out there and meet people who are going to help you and to find your passion, and I think that's what you need to do if you really want to make it in life. Like find your passion and push towards getting that passion that you have.
Amazing, guys, phenomenal. So it goes back again to knowing exactly what she wants and never be deterred by anything that happens. She comes from a family of 9. I mean, really, guys, what happens in a family of 9 people? I can't even imagine that. But here she is, an amazing, beautiful, natural woman who's joining us today. To me, it's just, I don't know, give me goosebumps. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to Mr. Mathembu, CEO and founder of Bamco, powerful company. Please tell us more about that and welcome.
Thanks for Davia, and I'm really excited to be here today. I've been looking forward to this from the day it started. I knew that one day I was going to be invited because I wanted, and
You got what you wanted.
yes, and actually it is an honor for me to be part of the beginning. We met at the university, and actually I was doing like my 3rd year. She was doing her 2nd, and we met at the SAF. I was playing the keyboard, and she came in. She came in with the afro like this, and when I looked, I was like, and then I just paused, and I said, "What is this now? Where is this engine coming from?" And then from there, and then I did approach her, and then on the 18th of March, 2008, at 2 minutes to 10 at night, she said yes.
Oh, wow.
So and then and then we are here. I still remember the time, the date. Yeah, it was 21:58. I remember exactly on Wednesday, 2008, when she said yes, because that day was very important to me. And then after that, I was doing like BSc chemistry. After that, I completed. I graduated 2009. I went to be a high school teacher, maths and science for about 5 years. And then in 2013, I decided to resign and go full time to my business because I realized that I had a passion for business. Yeah, I just had a passion for like the business, and like my focus was more on music and entertainment at that time because I was playing piano. So I established the band. It was called Bamco Music, the band, under the name like Bamco. Bamco stands for Batembu, a group of companies. Yeah, so under Bamco Group, there's Bamco Real Estate Investment, there's Bamco Forex Investment, as well as Bamco Music and events. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, and it has been not an easy journey to be because like I remember exactly that I started like to go into business 1 year after we got married. Got married in 2012, and then 2013 I decided no, that I wanted to go like into the business. Likely she knew about that like way before, because I did communicate my vision like very well with her, and she's been supportive. She's been supportive like a great deal. Yeah, and this year 2018 is my 5th year into the business. Yes, and I never look back since there, with challenges there, and I really appreciate like the presence of God in my life and my family as well, and I can really assure you that I'm here today is because of God's grace and this woman here and the hard work that I put into this brand that I am today. Yeah.
If you want something, there's no other way except for hard work. The easy way, it's not really the way. You've got to work hard. You've got to put so much effort into it. You've got to not forget what you want. As he said, I mean, he started 5 years ago, but today it's a huge company.
It's becoming a brand. I'm establishing something here. Yeah.
And you know that with the business life, it's not really easy, but you've been able to push.
Not easy, like it's not easy. There's no paycheck for the past 5 years. I've not been getting any paycheck from anyone else, but except from the Bamco Group. I'm working so hard for it too, because I've got a family, I've got a wife who's beautiful that I need to feed, I need to spoil my children, I need to take her out, I need to be a man, you know. So yeah, like really, like it just takes to work hard, and the vision, you must know what you want, and then you go after that with all the strength that you have. So yeah.
Guys, I would say just keep your eyes on the goal. find people who are actually going to support your vision. Because sometimes we surround ourselves with people who don't see what we see. You've got to find the right person who's going to support you. You've got to know exactly what you want. Because sometimes the company that you may keep may actually have an impact on you not getting quicker enough to your goal. So thank you very, very much for joining us today. I'm really happy. You guys look beautiful, by the way. The black is just stunning. Thank you very, very much. I'm really happy to have you guys.
Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you so much.
Guys, we'll see you on the next show. Mr. Temple, Mr. Temple.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.